Nice, Big Earn. Well, don't let me interrupt you, unless you want to be interrupted. Hey, everybody, welcome to the final Madden 26 simulation ever here at Pride of Detroit. Is that true? That might be true. Why else would we do another Madden sim until the new Madden comes out? We'll see. We could always get creative with it in the offseason, in the doldrums of the offseason, which I think, is it fair to categorize that's where we're at right now, the doldrums of the offseason? Not a lot of news happening. We're kind of in the middle. I think you can't call it the doldrums of the offseason until it's truly the offseason for all 32 teams. And since we got the Super Bowl this week, and since I want to give a shout out to Dave Burkett, and I was watching a little bit of the Lions Collective, and I think Will Birchfield put it perfectly. Like, this is Dave Burkett week, because he is apparently the only Lions beat writer down west in San Francisco this week for the Super Bowl and obviously the Pro Bowl too. And so I mean he's also always very good at this. So he always seems to know the right people to get. And so, he's already talked to 3 or 4 people who have played or coached under Drew Petzing. He's gotten to all the Lions players to talk. Some interesting conversations with David Chow that has made the news. And so everyone on the Lions beat is just aggregating Dave Burkett to death this week. So shout out Dave for actually putting boots on the ground and getting us some stories to talk about this week. But hey, we're actually not here to talk about the Detroit Lions. We're here to simulate Super Bowl 60 between the Seahawks and Patriots. And not sure why any of you care. Maybe you don't. Maybe you guys were hoping I would just throw the Lions in there, but I'm not going to do that. We're not going to simulate a Lions Super Bowl until it happens. We're here to gamble. That makes sense. That tracks. I should put the alert box on in this scene. I usually have it off this scene because this acts as a virtual camera, so you'd see the alerts on the other scenes. Whatever. All right, you're just like, I'm just a vessel at this point for you guys to gamble. Sports betting is legal in most places, right? I'm sure there's, I don't know, some sort of sporting event happening somewhere. Anyways, we're just going to simulate the Super Bowl here on Madden 26. Oh, you got to hate on Mike Tirico. I like Mike Tirico. I don't have any. Okay, well that's, you know what? I'd rather you gamble channel points than actual money anyways. All right, let me see if I can fire up the game here. That's bigger, and that's why I don't gamble. I've placed maybe two sports bets in my entire life. One was while I was in Vegas. It was just a random Red Wings game that was on. And so I'm like, oh, well, that'll be fun. We'll just add a little bit of boost to the Red Wings game that I'm watching in a sports book in Vegas. And they won in overtime, so that was very exciting. And then I think I did one of those like future Detroit Lions win a Super Bowl. Like, hey, why not make that extra sweet? And you want to guess how that one turned out? I bet you'll never guess. Did we get alerts? I feel like we got alerts, and I'm just not getting them in my alert box, which is very frustrating. Let me pull up Twitch. Don't double my voice up. Don't double my voice up. Great. I'm like not a Collinsworth fan. Is there anybody with me that actually thinks Collinsworth is fine? Okay, we didn't have an alert. Just we had one yesterday off stream. Market straight. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Like I get that he's kind of annoying and like like the guttural noises and I think the Patrick Mahomes thing is more of a meme than truth, but I don't know. To me, I think he actually sees the game pretty well. So I like his insight. Maybe, like, I get that maybe the actual voice itself is annoying, but I think his insight's pretty good.
It's in the game.
What is the line for this game? Someone asked that earlier, and I don't have the answer. He's no Vilma. Well, I mean, what color commentators do you like besides like Vilma and God? Who's the other linebacker that everyone likes that I just feel like I've never heard him actually call games? Stands for superstars too much. All right. What's happening here? What are we doing? Okay. Olsen. That's what I was thinking. He's a tight end. I don't know why I called him linebacker. Oh, God, I forgot the NFL honors are tonight. I should probably watch that. Oops. Just got an email on it. You guys think Panay's going to win tonight? Protector of the year? Oh, my God. Why is this game going so slow? I think we can all agree that Aiden's probably not going to win. He's definitely not going to win Defensive Player of the Year. But he's probably not going to win Comeback Player of the Year, but he might. Should I feel like I should have already had the pre-write of Aiden wins versus, Panay wins versus Panay snubbed. Just 2 articles ready to go. God, I don't even know. I want to get this right. So who is the home team Super Bowl? It's technically the Patriots, it looks like. Yeah. Oop. All right. I'll get out of the way for a second here. You can see we've got an 80. I'm pretty surprised by this, in fact. An 86 for the Patriots and an 85 for the Seahawks. If I'm not mistaken, the Seahawks have to be the favorite, though, right? What's FanDuel? I think we are just going to go by the Vegas line in this one when it comes to betting on this. So it is Seahawks by 4.5. So that's going to be our line here for the Madden Sim. Now, of course, before we do any of that, we got to make this an ugly uniform matchup. So we should have, like, I'm assuming you guys want to go like bright, like here. This is what we got to go, right? Let's look through them all real quick. But I think, oh God, I love these uniforms. Frick. Oh, these are real bad. I don't know what they do. Like, I don't know what I think about the rivalry uniforms. I don't think they're good. Meh. Neon green. Hold on. Like, they got, for a relatively youngish team, I'm surprised how deep they're. Oh, dear Lord. Oof, that's pretty bad, too. Do we want to go neon green? Do we want to go rivalry? Or do we want to go whatever this is? Like, this feels like even more neon green. All radioactive green? Okay. This guy? All right, that's fair. I think that's fair. All right. We'll hurry things along, Ice Cecil. But we got to pick some ugly uniforms. Let's go backwards here in time with the Patriots. Okay, interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this. They've got like America stripes on the front and logos on the shoulders. That's pretty brutal. I kind of like these, I'm not going to lie. No. Nobody watched the 1990s Patriots. Maybe that's it. Wow, they don't have that many options. What's their color rush? Wow, boring as hell. Rival. Oh, dear Lord. What is this? Is this just like colorblind edition uniform. That's pretty bad too. All right, rivalries or 90s? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're either 90s or rivalry. Give me your answers real quick here. I can't do neon green. It's not an option. 90s. Okay. Done. Wow. The internet is agreeing on something. All right. Remember the line is Seahawks 4.5. So that's what we're going to roll with. Who wins the Madden Sim? So Seahawks minus 4.5 or Patriots plus 4.5. You have 5 minutes to get your wagers in. Go! And if you don't know what the minuses and plus means, if you're picking Seahawks minus 4.5, you think the Seahawks are going to win this Madden Sim by 5 points or more. Any other outcome you think is going to happen, you want to take Patriots plus 4.5. The Madden rankings, it was one separating them both. It was like 87 for the Patriots, 86 for the Seahawks, oddly enough. So the Patriots had one more Madden point than the Seahawks. Yet we are favoring the Seahawks by 4.5 because that's what the actual current odds are according to FanDuel Sportsbook. Hashtag not an ad. Ooh, Ice Cecil with 100,000 channel points on the Patriots, which has the majority of the channel points on it because of it. On the other end of the spectrum, we got Alien Vivitor with 30K on the Seahawks. Hawks. Am I allowed to do that? Probably not allowed to do that. Where are my YouTubers at? I feel like I don't see a lot of YouTube chat. Oh, no, we see. There's some over there. I like the Arizona Sandstorm uniforms. I lived through many a haboob, so I know what they were striving for. Fair. Yeah. I guess it kind of worked for Arizona. The Lions are in line for rivalry uniforms this upcoming year, right? Rivalry uniforms 2026. They do it by division. Whoops. More rivalry units set to debut in 2026. The AFC South and the NFC North. So the Lions are going to get some rivalry uniforms this year. I imagine that's going to be one of the questions we get out of Rod Wood down at the owners' meetings at the end of March. YouTubers are not casuals. That's not true. The gambling channel point should be at the top of the chat, like a little overhang window. And then should be a purple predict button. I don't think I'm going to go down to the owners' meetings this year. I've got a busy March in terms of March and April in terms of travel. And I just don't know if I'm going to fit it in. I'd like to, but it's in Arizona instead of Florida. Florida's a lot more convenient for me this year. Well, every year. Oh, so now you use the actual line. What do you mean? Did Dave really pay his own way to the Super Bowl? I doubt it. I'm sure Freep is paying him, but I don't know that for sure. Hey, thank you for the $2 super chat over there on YouTube. Patrick says an unexpected but pleasant surprise Madden stream. Hey, you're welcome. I should be packing for a trip that I'm going on this weekend right now, but instead I'm spending it with you guys, so you better appreciate it. Tiny Bob, thank you for the 7 months subscribed on Twitch, says can't wait to see Sam win the Super Bowl, but not in Minnesota. Is that where we're at, chat? Are we hoping the Seahawks win to embarrass the Vikings further? I'm Sam, doesn't appreciate it. Mod, time him out. I don't even know if we have any mods. You want a Zazu cameo? There he is. I'm not going to move him. He's curled up in a ball. He's in ball formation. 100% agree. Okay, that's, I don't mind the pettiness. I think I just don't like the Patriots. I think I'm just stick at the Patriots, and that's enough for me. What else we got going on with channel points here? 100K on the Seahawks now from Madi Tuhati. Change the commentary team. Can we go? Oh, yeah. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Close enough. Betting thing is at the top of chat. You got about 45 seconds left. The bet is not really made. It looks made-ish. I'll give it credit. I'll be honest. I'm sleeping on the couch a lot these days. It's better for my back right now. Can they both lose? I don't think so, Rye. Unless there's some... where do you want the location to be? And how do I change... Oh, stadium. You're right. Oh, God, what's it called? Oh, I can just... I went the long way. Wait, I could just... Wait. There we go. In real life, it's Tarico and Collinsworth. The normal NBC crew. The dog put you on the couch or what? No, it's just the couch is better for my back right now. I need to change I need a new mattress. I've had this one for about 5-6 years. I had it back when Art Van was still in business, which makes it sound real old. And it's not good for my back or my hip right now. I bet that's a real bet, isn't it? Fleeting. Collinsworth mentioning Mahomes. I haven't gone through and looked at all the fun prop bets. I don't. Like I said, I don't really gamble, but Art Vandelay? No, not Art Vandelay. I am a side sleeper. Indeed, I am. All right, let's get this thing going. Would you like Jared Mayo on our defensive coaching staff? Yeah. He is. I'm assuming he's with the Patriots still. Is he not? Or is he with the Titans? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot he was the head coach of the Patriots last year. I mean, sure. What is he doing now? He gets fired and he just doesn't do anything? Just a one-shot deal? I'll be honest, I didn't follow the Patriots at all last year, so I don't know what went wrong there. But I get why. They're like, oh, Vrabel's available? See you later, Jared Mayo. Rice $5 super chat says, fun fact, my actual name is Austin. Rice is the name I used on a video game like 15 years ago and just kept it. Enjoy your off season. Be lazy. Appreciate that. Should I start calling you Austin? Purple mattress? What is that? That's the name of the company? Sleep with a pillow between your legs. It will help your hips. I do that already. I sleep with 3 pillows. One on the head, one between the knees, and I'm cuddling the other one. I'm a little bit of a diva. But now I have neck problems, so I need like a down pillow instead of like those isotonic like memory foam ones. Downfield is just behind the head. It's not downfield between the knees. Should I go downfield between the knees too? Purple's company. Okay, all right. Chill, Stephon Diggs. It was actually at last year's combine where I realized I needed to change my pillow because I was like, I'm always waking up with neck pain, and then I'm in this hotel at the combine. I'm like, I finally don't have neck pain. What's going on? Always go down between the knees. All right. This is why I like streaming, guys. It's like I have a room full of people that are willing to just give me advice. It's like AI except with real people and better advice, but also sometimes much worse advice. And sometimes it burns a hole in my pocket at Micro Center because of you guys. I don't lift much at all, but I'm trying to get into more physical activity this year a little bit. One of your clients, Lord Goofa? Tell him to give me a discount next time. Although, chat, I haven't mentioned it in a while. We haven't had a stream problem in like 2 weeks. Not gonna work. Ever since I've had connected internet instead of Wi-Fi, it's been relatively better. We've still had some hiccups. Drake May on the run, throws up the middle, finds what I'm gonna just assume is Stephon Diggs for a big gain, and it's not. It's Booty. Booty, 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 booty. Run into his right, throw into his left, and led his receiver perfectly. It's almost like we told the other. Stop it. You don't know everything, chat. No, the stream's gonna be fine. Ooh, little run defense blitz thing. It's been a while. It's been a month, guys. My play-by-play is not where it needs to be. Micro Center really should be a sponsor. And if I was a savvier business person, maybe it could happen. Does Micro Center like sponsor any streamers? I'm going to someone else's Super Bowl party this year, and I am not expected to bring things, so I'm not. No, there is no one at that position, Boulder. The only reason we got Righteous Felon is because of nice defense. Because of Bleeding Green Nation, Brandon Lee Gowden, a friend of mine, that they were their sponsor, and like, hey, do you want to sponsor? And we're like, yeah, absolutely. That's Monty. I know that's what I need to do, but there's something about lifting that is extremely terrifying to me. In that, like, I'm afraid I'm going to have bad form and pull something in my back and make everything worse forever. Oh, have we not mentioned it? I Am Sam? Righteous Felon is Westchester, Pennsylvania, and you know, cool flavors and stuff. All natural Black Angus beef. Bleef? Did I say bleef that time? It felt like I said bleef. 1 out of 10. This is where I think the game might turn. That Seahawks downhill rushing attack. That's just twisting. Just use your back in a twisting and jerking motion. Is that? I feel like that's from It's Always Sunny. Is that from It's Always Sunny? Well, you have Michigan-based following. Is Micro Center only a Michigan-based place? Or is that just like their HQ? Look at this run! Oh, Kenneth Walker. They're based in Ohio. Oh, they're worldwide. Okay. How many Sparty fans are just rooting for Kenneth Walker and hoping he wins the Super Bowl? Because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of Sparty contingent out there like claiming him. Then again, you know, tough days for Sparty these days. Kind of into hibernation, I imagine, when you can't even have basketball over Michigan anymore. And your players are kicking people in the groin. Come on, don't sully the name Jeremy. What's that guy's actual full name? Jeremy something or other? Oh, no! Big mistake by Sam Darnold. At least he made the tackle there. You know I'm playing I just called you Anthony because the guy who intercepted his name. You know I'm playing Drew. Jeremy. This is a great name. Jeremy Fears. There was a there was a brief time in which my nickname was Jeremy Remains, because Remains is an anagram of my last name. And that's what that reminds me. Jeremy Fears, Jeremy Remains. My last name is also an anagram of Seminar and... Oh, God, what's the other one? There was another good one. Marines? No, Remains, as in is still around. Remains. Remains, Seminar, and Marines. All pretty good anagrams for my last name. Jeremy Fears draft coverage. All right, you're trolling. I get it.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Little. Oh, nope, nothing to the outside there. God, those uniforms are something. Is that Vrabel? That's not a very good Vrabel. What's the draft coverage sheet? Is there a story? No, I just don't like it. Draft coverage is way too long. I think mock drafts are mostly a waste of time. They're going to give it to him. I think talking about the draft before free agency has even happened is pretty silly. And I don't love doing it. I don't love scouting. I don't love obsessing over metrics. And to be quite honest, doing research on like 200 players, my goodness, Drake May, when the Lions are going to draft 7, I'd rather spend my time doing something more proactive. And I get that there's benefits to scouting as many players as you want, because those players will end up in the NFL and contributing for another team, and you'll have an idea on those guys. But I am someone that much more enjoys writing about something that happened rather than something that might happen. 4 months covering the draft is obnoxious to me. I love draft night. I love the theatrics of draft night. For a writer, draft night, it's hard because it's very late nights. And a lot of like scrambling. Like day 3 of the draft is chaotic because you have to write about 3 or 4 picks in a matter of a few hours. So I don't know. Anyways, I have a lot of gripes about the draft. And it's just not my preference. I get why people like it, and I don't hate on anybody for liking it. I mean, people make entire careers out of being a draft expert, and I admire their work ethic for 1 week, a stretch of 3 days. But it's just not for me. But I also understand it's part of my job to at least get a base level understanding of all of that stuff. What are the key off-season dates? I do have an article about that. Off-season dates. Pride of Detroit. Field goal attempt here to get maybe our first points of the game. Be a 49-yarder, 39-yarder, excuse me. And it's up and good. All right, it is a lot of why I hired Eric. All right. NFL honors tonight. Franchise tag opens up on February 17th. Combine is February 23rd. So about a month and a half. No, it is already February. It's about 2 weeks? Dear Lord. Free agency is just over a month away. The tampering period is March 9th. The official new league year is March 11th. Annual league meetings are March 29th. That's when you'll hear about jerseys and hear from Brad Holmes for the first time since free agency. Draft 23rd, April 23rd. Rookie minicamp is early May. That's, I'm sure, pretty much all you care about. Mid-May is usually when we get the schedule. We'll probably hear about the international game before then. All right, let's get back to the game. Darnold trying to bounce back from the interception. Finds an open receiver. That's Smith and Jigba. It's a nice little catch on the turkey hole route. Corrals it, gets the first down right near midfield, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter. I don't know when we're going to find out the international game. Last year they announced all of them together like a day or two before the full schedule was released, but I think there was kind of like a trickling in of games here and there, and obviously we've already seen some trickling in of games, so like we could certainly hear in the next couple weeks here. I wouldn't be completely surprised by that, because what we heard, what do we hear so far? Spain and Australia? Spain doesn't sound right. Was it Spain? No, France and Australia. Darnold panicking, throws over the middle, knocked down. Good defense by the Patriots there. Kula, thank you for the 39 months. Says I'm listening and driving. Go Hawks! I was just talking about you the other day, Kula, because I was complaining online about the sports networks, and now that the Tigers are going off of FanDuel Sports Network and going off and doing their own thing, I'm like, oh crap! I remember that Kula had a. Look at Sam Darnold running the option. And I remember Kula being like, hey, I have this thing that's relatively cheap and I get all the games. Check my P.O. box. Okay. I checked it earlier. I don't know if Nick the Greek is here, but I did get what Nick the Greek. Uzu, that's right. Yeah. I looked a little bit into it this week. I haven't yet pulled the trigger, but I'm thinking about it. Speaking of the international game, have you sent out all the hoodies? And I've not sent out any of the hoodies. All of the prizes have been sent out. Besides that, all the raffle, not raffle, yeah, whatever. All the raffle items should have been sent out. I'm still working through the things that people have earned, if that makes sense. Nice play by Sam Darnold. Patience. Finds his receiver. Is that Cooper Kupp? I believe it is. And we have our first touchdown to Super Bowl 60. That's what Cooper Kupp looks like now? What is going on, my man? And Flair, thank you for the 62 months at Tier 2. Flair, I feel like I don't hear from you much. Are you just a lurker, Flair? Because you're one of our rare beyond Tier 1 subscribers, and just want I appreciate you. Cooper Kupp, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. Who do you guys got for Super Bowl MVP? I imagine it's one of three, like the top three have to be the quarterbacks and Jackson Smith and Jigba. I mean, you're all right, I am Sam. I'm kidding. I appreciate anybody's here, whether they're a subscriber or not. Kenneth? But you know what? Maybe at halftime we look at some prop bets. Are they up on FanDuel? You guys want to do that, or would you rather just go through the game? Stafford is just a cup merchant. What do you guys think of our list cast if you were here for the POD cast in terms of best top 5 receivers that Matthew Stafford has played with? Puka hate is real. Well, Puka hasn't done himself a lot of favors in the past 2 months here. Bad lists. But Puka's a good player. An excellent player. I don't mean to downplay his accomplishments on the field. My goodness, that's a tough run from Travion Henderson. What do you guys think of the tier listing? Because I got the comments I saw from various platforms ranged from, hey, this is a fun off-season idea, great episode, to Wow, this is what Pride of Detroit has come to in the offseason, huh? Which, I mean, if that's not the internet, I don't know what is. Oh, I just laugh at this point. Like, at this point, I'm fully aware that it is impossible to please everybody, and I don't know. I'll admit I've been down on media a lot as of late. The Washington Post news certainly didn't help, and so I do have a fairly negative or pessimistic view of the future of media, and I don't just mean sports media, I just mean media. But I stand by my work, and that's all I can do is try to put the best and right stuff out there. Thank you, Moldy. Appreciate you saying that. Yeah. Hey, X-Chucker. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate that. You stand by my work, too? Thank you. On PODD, you said the Lions will make the Super Bowl in the Holmes-Campbell era. Can you please expand? I need convincing. What did I do on last stream, Drew? Here's my convincing. I think last year is the floor of this team. 9-8 missing the playoffs. I think because the nucleus of this team is so strong, punting on a 4th and 2 at midfield, I do not like that. Oh. I just think when you have a top 5 or a top 10 quarterback, somewhere close to that, you have a top 5 tight end, you have a top 5 running back, you have a top 5 wide receiver, you have a top 5 edge rusher, you have a top 5 linebacker, and we'll see what happens in the secondary with health. Like, that's too much talent to ignore, and I've been saying it for years, guys. You just need things to break the right way one year. You just need the injury luck to bounce your way, the one-score game luck to bounce your way, the turnover margin. Like, all you need is those stars aligning, and I think as long as you have your talent above some sort of threshold, which I think the Lions are above and will be above for the next 3, 4, 5 years at least, they are in that kind of lottery of teams that if everything just aligns for a year, they're going to do it. Sure, I mean, yes, the refs too. They're part of it. And I believe in Dan Campbell and everything he's doing as a coach. I think he gives the Lions the best opportunity to win with his play calling, with his aggressiveness on 4th down. And I think he attracts good coaches. I think he attracts good people. I think probably attracts good free agents as well. And then, as much as I haven't been a fan of Brad Holmes' past couple drafts here, and I'm not even willing to pass full judgment on 2025, I think he's an expert talent evaluator. And I think he has a good enough balance of vision for the now and vision for the future that he's going to give the Lions as many chances as possible to be in that lottery of teams that are good enough to win every year. Will it happen? I don't know. It's hard to say. I do think there's so much luck involved that, does anyone think the Patriots and the Seahawks were the 2 best teams in football this year? I mean, the Seahawks maybe, probably, but probably not the Patriots. I don't know. I just think football is a sport more than any other sport where the best team in football doesn't win the Super Bowl very often. So that's where I'm at. I need to scroll because there are a couple other things that I want to see. I heard something today. Would you take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from? Thought I would share. That's a very smart bit of wisdom. It's also one of those things that's like, it's very easy to hear and understand and be logical about, but then like in the moment you hear someone say, you're just a clickbait artist and you're not even a real journalist. Like, then you hear that and you're like, oh, but all my fight or flight responses are flaring up and I want to just fight this person.
17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Easy, I'm Sam.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. May going to throw.
Did he get out of bounds? He didn't. I'd love to see Jeremy get mad. It happens every now and then on stream. Not a lot. Honestly, it doesn't happen that much in real life either. I'm very much a, like, push it down, explode in one moment. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on stream, but I did. Would you call someone in their 20s a kid? Probably not. In my 20s, I did break my hand punching a wall. I was one of those guys. I don't think I've ever punched a wall before or after that, but I made my one count. The angriest I ever get is when I'm competing. I was not a very good loser, especially early on. Why is he doing push-ups? He broke up a play. That wasn't like a dropped interception. I've never told someone to sit straight up. I made the mistake of not punching a drywall. If I'm not mistaken, I believe there was brick behind the wall I punched, which is probably why I broke my finger. Oh, they caught him on a blitz. What a great play call there. And I believe that's Ramondre Stevens giving the Patriots a lead before the end of the first half. You know what? I haven't had a lot of practice, Colorado. I'm not going to lie. You know what the doctor said when I went and got x-rays? He goes, aren't you a little old to be punching walls? Excuse me? You're not my therapist. You're my doctor. Tell me where it hurts. Shut up and don't judge me. Mozzarella stick shirt. All right, I think I still have it nearby. I guess I'm supposed to tell him where it hurts, huh? Jeremy does a boxing class. What's interesting about the broken finger I had was that it's colloquially known as a boxing fracture, but it's kind of like a misnomer because if you punch like a boxer punches, apparently you don't break your finger like I did. Like I think I punched like this. I think, do you punch with your thumb underneath to avoid breaking it? It was the pinky. The metatarsal, I don't know. This hand has gone through it. This is like the same pinky is the one that exploded. Oh, you don't tuck your thumb. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But this is the same pinky that exploded when I was playing historic baseball, which longtime listeners of the POD cast know that story. Your thumb will break if it gets stuck. No, see how much I know?
Critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come.
So what did I do? Did I just, I don't know. I don't remember. It was at least 10, maybe 15 years ago. Ooh, nice contested catch there. Is that Kenneth Walker lined out wide? Seattle's got 2 timeouts. They're not using one here. $1:15 left. Fair.
To me, this feels like the defense was ticked off. They knew what was
Will they ever fix clock managing on these games? Great question.
They were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
Reimagine Movember? What Reimagine Movember? You know what I have to do? The next thing on my like off-season list of things I have to do is there's someone who's reached out about potentially producing the Movember hoodies, and I have not been good in getting back to him. Said I wanted to change it up. I don't think I had any ideas. Did I? Can you stand up so you see the whole shirt? Yeah, one sec. Oh no! The tight end got in the way of Cooper Kupp. Here, we'll go full screen for a second. Just big old mozzarella sticks.
They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea
Darnold sending Kenneth out wide.
and take your chances?
So he's going to take a shotgun snap. Empty backfield. Darnold finds a receiver. Oh, he gets destroyed, but not before he picks up a first down. And they're immediately in the huddle somehow. Custom mozzarella sticks jersey? How does that work? Still no use of a timeout there. Under 30 seconds to go. Darnold, quick hitch there. Number 22 is just getting his ass kicked right now. Now we're under 20 seconds. Seahawks have one timeout. They might have to use it here. There it is. They do use it. 16 seconds on it.
Defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they ended
Just the
up
ideas, man. All right.
just a short
Well,
game.
I'm bad at planning things. You got Seattle? Who do you guys think is going to win? Are you all kind of in belief that Seattle's going to do it? Who would you have voted for, May or Stafford? Oh, boy. Oh, no, Darnold. Oh, no, you can't take a sack here, buddy. No, Darnold. The one thing you can't do here is take a sack. I don't know. Why is the clock stopped? There it starts going. It's over. It's over. Seahawks are going to try to get the field goal team on field. They're not going to come close. Oh, Sammy, boy. Just cost your team 3 big points there. Now it's time for Bad Bunny. All right, here's my Bad Bunny impression. Ready? Here we go. I don't know any Bad Bunny songs. I'm not going to try to do that. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not.
To be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close.
I ain't
to
trying
the
to get
vest in the
canceled out
first
here.
half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team.
Do we want
Mike
to wait?
Tirico
We should
and
look at
Greg
some
Olsen.
prop bets real quick.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Like we
How-
can play a big role in who
How do you know 313? It hasn't happened yet. This is like, I wrote about this in an article that's dropping on Saturday. Like,
2 quarters left in the NFL.
it's a question of the day where it's just like, hey, what's your favorite thing about the Super Bowl? And of course, mine is just like the football. But I was also like, part of my enjoyment these days is also watching the internet blow up after the Super Bowl halftime show and argue whether it's the best or worst halftime show ever, because it has to be one of those. It can't be anything else. It's best or worst. I'm just like, oh my God. The fact that like we're making, I'm not going to get too far into it, but the fact that like we're making it political, like he's one of the most popular artists in the world right now. It's not, nah, I'm not, you know what? Not getting into it. Not going to bother. Where's my face? There it is. No, we're not making any bets. Let's be clear here. I'm not making any bets. Where are like the fun ones? I don't care about like these player props. Oh, I love that scoregami has become a thing. Are there any silly ones? No. Joshua Dobbs. I don't like these stats ones. Stat ones are boring. Give me like... These aren't fun. I'm not going to bet on anything. Chat? Stop. So stop asking. That's got to be real high on yes, yeah. Oh, successful. Yes, it is, LJ. Technically. We do occasionally write sponsored content for FanDuel. You know what? This wasn't worth it. Screw it. We're going back to the game. Not doing the coin toss. Not doing it. I had a 5-leg parlay with your favorite quarterback when, when I was in Michigan over the holidays. Stafford? Kenneth Walker, nothing doing there. Nice play from 33, not letting him get the edge there. Walker's a little slow to get up. People are definitely going to complain about the Super Bowl halftime show. Who cares? It's 10, 15 minutes. Relax. All right, I'll take a look, LJ. You know what sucks every year? It's not the halftime show. It's the commercials. And you know what's already pissing me off about the Super Bowl commercials? Is that they got two really funny comedic actors doing like pre-Super Bowl commercial ads with McBride. What's his name? Not McBride. Danny. What the heck is his name? And Keegan. They're doing like this like fake insurance company commercials and like see the real thing during the Super Bowl. Danny McBride. And have anyone else? Someone else has to have seen that. Those commercials are all over. Ugh. Ooh. I don't think any of them are funny. The only commercials in the past like 10 years that even give me a smirk these days are the whatever insurance commercials like that are like don't turn into the old man person. And that's because it hits a little too close to home. Yeah. Yes. The half-ass insurance, whatever. It's not really called that, but something like that. And it's just like, oh, we're going to have babies talk and animals do crazy things. And then we're going to have like one really heartfelt one that everyone's like, what the hell? I'm just trying to watch football. Stop making me cry. And then we'll have like, there'll probably be 2 or 3 movie trailers that gets all the fanboys going. All the Marvel fanboys or the Star Wars fanboys or some sort of Tolkien novel. I'm sorry. I'm yucking your yum. I'm sorry. No Marvel trailer? What are we just going to get Wuthering Heights? Is that it? It's going to be a million AI ads.
He's able to secure a really nice catch.
Oh, you know what's also killing me these days? The ones that I hate. Again, it's because like I like the people involved and I hate that they're going through this. Is the Uber Eats stuff. Oof. Oof. I feel like I might be done with delivery food apps. Ever since I've kind of been on this cooking journey, I'm like, I'm spending like $10 for something that's producing 4 or 5 meals as opposed to spending $25 on one. Uh-oh, who got hurt? Oh. I think all my homies hate delivery apps now.
Something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's wild. I got a blizzard in 2020 on a delivery app, and it was like $20, and I haven't done it since. Cooper Kupp, Super Bowl MVP. It's happening again. But you got to do something about this look, man. It's true. I am looking for like pretty big kitchen space when I'm going house hunting. Nah, it's not necessary. I'll go and pick it up. Let me go pick it up. Let me call the actual place, order takeout, go and pick it up. I might be house shopping. I think I'm house shopping. I keep saying the off season is when I'm going to house shop, and then it gets there, I'm like, but I got to write this thing about a draft profile. But like, what else am I going to move? Not during the season. Kick Puncher, thank you for the 23 months. Says I look forward to the superb owl showing up on Sunday. You know it. It's becoming a buyer's market win. Now? Finally? Do I got to wait a little bit longer? I thought I wasn't house shopping with my wife. Turns out I was. Okay. I have like 4 people that are like, hey, when you buy a house, I know an agent. I really trust my agent. And I'm like, okay, like that's a really nice thing to have, because obviously there's a level of trust that you need in a realtor. But now I have to choose between like 4, and I'm like, who am I most loyal to? I don't know. I'm also just in a weird part of my life where, like, I'd like to settle down with a family soon, but I'm not close to being there in a relationship at this point. And so what kind of house am I looking for? A family house? Am I looking for a single person's house? It's just a weird like trend. Like, I feel like I'm close, but I'm not quite there. It just needs to have an enclosed backyard, a pretty good kitchen space. Bunny Ranch. Ooh, nice little slant there. Got in before the crashing safety. And the Patriots are in scoring territory, trying to take back the lead. Danger, will think you have that already? What? Being pre-approved? Pre-qualified? Yeah, just get a house for a family, and then that family will appear. I tell you guys too much. Did I ever say that? I tell you guys way too much. We need to set boundaries, chat. Sometimes I get a little too personal, and then I just need you guys to just throw a bunch of TMIs in chat. And just be like, Jeremy, no. We're not your therapist. You're not paying us. It's kind of the other way around.
First took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch.
I know I'm the one that's supposed to set boundaries, all right? But it's okay to ask for help, too. Oh, boy. Look at this Patriots running game. I don't know if I expect to see that against this Seattle defense. I'm just here for Zazu, and that's fair. Should we just have a Zazu cam? Just like here. You commentate. Oh, I'm going to knock something over here. Say touchdown Seahawks. Nope, just kidding. Oh, Patriots, I mean. That's it?
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game.
What if I just balance that right there?
He uses the screen game on first down, which
There you
will
go.
have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive
No, I don't mean that.
for the quarterback,
Shanked.
'cause they got that screenplay
You all right, buddy? I don't know, Nesper. It's a good question. I would tend to think no. No, I take that back. I think it's.
It's third and 4.
I don't know. I hope not. I would like a division game to actually have a home field advantage there. Because Zazu digs it up, you know? And I mean, I've slept in it before, recently.
Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60.
Restart for YouTube?
Return
No.
For the fourth from Santa Clara.
I got things to do
After
tonight.
this.
Ooh, I didn't even catch that. Yeah, those are two divisional games. Would you rather make it to the NFC Championship game and lose or miss the playoffs? Oh, make it to the championship game again, of course. Ah! That scared me. All right. Sorry.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. Just to get back within a field goal. And this one,
Listen, call it a loser mentality, call it whatever you want.
here in this fourth quarter.
If I get to experience the Lions being a game away from the Super Bowl again, that's going to be a fun-ass season, and I look forward to it.
In this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this.
Missing the playoffs sucks. I hate it. As much as I enjoyed like the extra month off, I did not enjoy watching the Bears make it to the divisional round. I did not enjoy sitting and watching teams play poorly in even the conference championship games and being like, man, the Lions on a good day better than both these teams. Honestly, I love the end of the regular season a lot too. When you're in the playoff hunt and you're doing all the playoff scenarios and you're doing the playoff odds and you're rooting guides for everything, for matchup, for seed. That stuff is very fun to me. And you know it's not fun? Here's 10 coaches who could replace this guy and this and this and this. Oh, the Lions didn't get McDaniel. Wow, they're not serious about being a Super Bowl. Ugh. Didn't you say earlier that you're only interested in stuff that happens? Yeah, exactly.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Once again,
1-point game in the Super Bowl. This is all we can ask for as an audience. And I think in general, like, I don't know who you guys are rooting for. Sounds like most of you think the Seahawks are going to win. I don't know who you're rooting for. But I think my primary rooting interest is good game, right? Comes down to the end. That's more important than who wins to me. Because as fun as it was to watch the Chiefs crap their pants last year, I have way more fun when it's close. Ooh, nearly picked off. All right, just making sure. Hope both teams have fun. Well, I know one team is. Not so sure about the other one. Yeah. Darnold. Oh my God, a bullet right up the middle. Cooper Kupp Super Bowl MVP again. It's happening, y'all. Cooper Kupp with his hat trick in the Super Bowl. Can you believe it? That's a Super Bowl record, according to the announcer. Splits the safeties. My goodness. He's got to have it now, right? Especially since Darnold's thrown an interception. Do they do it like on a Super Bowl simulation? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, Vrabel, you don't touch Christian Gonzalez like that. No, LJ. I don't even know if I can do that on desktop. I probably have to log in and do stuff like that. Yeah, if Cooper Kupp has 3 touchdowns in a Super Bowl win, you retire and you never come back. Did it show how many yards he has? I'm curious as to how many yards he has in this game now. Which might actually happen if they focus on JSN. Yeah, that or, what's the name of the kick returner guy that they traded for? Shaheen? Is it Rashid Shaheen? I've probably written his name like 3 times in the past month. Hold, please. Ooh, is Cooper Kupp a Hall of Famer? I'd have to look at his stats, but probably. Maybe? I don't know. Patriots still being patient. I like this. They're not panicking. It's a 1-score game, 8 points. They aren't going away from what works. Sir, we already had this conversation. Little fake draw, finds an open receiver with room to run. Ooh, oh, he's still on his feet. He's jumping over people. Who is that? Is that Booty again? I don't know the Patriots players that well. Douglas. Douglas who? Who Douglas? Rasul Douglas? Best tight end and running back Matthew Stafford ever played with.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting
who's a good running back that Matthew Stafford has played with? It's a kind of a good question. Can't be Reggie. Demario Douglas. God. It might just be Adrian Peterson. It wasn't when Adrian Peterson was at his best, but I guess it kind of has to be Adrian Peterson. That's so silly, though. Drake May. Look at the poise. 4th quarter. Javid Best. Javid Best barely existed in the NFL. Javid Best almost had a longer Olympics career than Lions career. I am shocked by how well they're running in this game. Grandpa, how dare you? How come like everything I say is like a 6 degrees to being a Vikings fan? You guys can twist anything I say into, yep, I knew it. Jeremy loves the Vikings. I was trashing the organization last podcast and be like, wow, this organization is way more dysfunctional. And somehow some of you are like, yep, there's Jeremy talking about his love for the Vikings again. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'd like to actually see Justin Jefferson and the way he said those things that I've seen floated around. Because I don't know, when you only see quotes of something, sometimes I'm like, okay, but what was the tone in which he said that? Kerryon Johnson, that one game. Is that one game at Miami? Because I was there. See, you're doing it, Dan. You're doing it right now. 3:30 left. Patriots in the red zone. They need to get in the end zone. That's not going to do it. A screenplay that goes backwards. Murphy breaks it up for the tackle for loss. And now it's 3rd and 12 as we get nearer to 3 minutes left. That carry-on game where he broke 100 yards in Miami, and I think he had like an 80-yard run in it. That may be the last game I've gone to as a Lions. Oh, no! A critical drop there! Now what do you do as New England? Do you kick a field goal and hope your defense can get a stop, or do you go for it with 3 minutes left? You have 3 timeouts here. What's the call, chat? They're going to kick a field goal. What would you do on a 4th and 12? Cooper Kupp is plus 900 to win MVP. Aurora Borealis with the field goal. What's his actual name? Makes it a 5-point game. And now the Patriots rely on that Mike Vrabel defense to get them a key stop. By the way, Zazu is doing that like half hanging off the bed thing. So exhausted. Okay, Kupp 2+ TDs, 110 yards. Is that supposed to say anytime TD? What's Stevenson TD? It must be. Wait. Parlayed gives you plus 150,000. Yeah, listen, I'm always going to miss the Madden Sims. And maybe, Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson. Did he score? Oh, on the Patriots. All our anytime touchdowns. Can you bet a non-anytime touchdown? What's a non-anytime touchdown look like? Oh, they're going to throw. Okay, if you're going to throw but then go out of bounds, it kind of defeats the purpose of throwing a little bit. I guess like first to score a touchdown, or can you? You can't like bet on. I think Ramondre Stevenson is going to score a touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Can you? I bet you can. I don't even know why I'm asking. Of course you can. Touchdown at 7:32. Throwing again. This time tackled inbounds, but he only picks up 4. Timeout Patriots. 2nd and 6. 1 first down won't quite end it, but it'll make it tough for New England to get the ball back and win. Oh, Dallas just got announced playing in Brazil. They're really leaking these a little bit at a time, huh? Oh, first down and more. Knock him out of bounds. Nope, they had to call timeout. Only 2 more stoppages of the clock left for the Patriots. Maybe I should be on the lookout for the Lions to get announced here in a minute. They're really leaking these Internacional games. Do Lions play the Cowboys next year?
Here's Darnold again.
Darnold. Still one more first down. We'll do it. And they only need 2 yards.
Together prior to the second down play.
36-yard line.
I mean, the Lions have got to be going to Germany, right? Lions 2026 opponents. Is it weird that, like, when I'm searching for the answer to that, I scroll past like all the other outlets? Did I already ask you guys this?
Here's Darnold.
That's it. Ball game. I'm like, I got to find the Pride of Detroit article on this. No, they don't play Dallas. What divisions do they play? They play the NFC South and the AFC East? Yeah. NFC South, AFC East.
First and 10.
It's taking knees time as Sam Darnold is going to bring shame to the Minnesota Vikings organization. And Mike Vrabel is just going to have to be there and somehow... Oh, my God, his eyeballs. Jesus Christ. Somehow Mike Vrabel is going to have to just deal with whatever, like 4 Super Bowl rings he has as a player. Boo-hoo. What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they throwing? What's happening? Why?
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case,
Oh, Jelani Tavai.
brings up a good game, brings up third down.
Third down.
Throw it again, cowards. Take a knee before 40 seconds. Take a knee before 40 seconds. No! The play clock is ahead of the game clock. Or the opposite. It's so close. Look how close it is. The Vrabel dick thing. Oh, God. What are they doing? Why? Please kick it. Please snap it before you have to. And step. Stop the clock with 1 second. Stop the clock with 1 second. Yes! There's still a chance! 8-point game with 1 second left. Come on, Patriots! Everyone, we are rooting like hell for a kick return touchdown. Come on. Come on.
Can you score?
Please.
You get the ball.
Please.
Do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Absolutely rude. Come on. Come on.
Remains in the football game
Here we go.
as the kick is away.
Oh, God, he's so deep.
And he will not attempt to
All right.
This will come out now.
All right, we just need a Drake May. Hail Mary, a 65-yard Hail Mary. What did I say? What did I say?
Here is first and 10.
Do I want to know what I said or not? Just a 3-man rush. Drake May throws it. He gets it off. Bouncing around, and it's incomplete. Oh, God, he's so deep. All right. Grow up, chat.
A victory. And that'll do it.
The Seattle Seahawks. There it is.
More than a
He wants this ring.
Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl
What color is the Gatorade, chat? Orange.
ending to a great
This is all going to happen, by the way, so I hope you're taking notes for all your prop bets. Orange Gatorade, 24-16.
won the title.
And you think
Are-
back to the
Oh,
season
Drake,
they
sad
had
Drake May.
earned
Will it show me the Super Bowl MVP?
There was ups and downs. There was adversity.
You're not going to show me the Super Bowl MVP?
Resilient group all season long. They were battle tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight
Well,
and
Sam Darnold
called
certainly has a
themselves
case.
Super Bowl champions.
21 of 27 for 271 yards and 3 touchdowns, but an interception.
The NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson.
Pretty good day from Trevion Henderson.
Tonight, from Santa Clara, California.
Ran it a bunch. But Cooper Kupp, he has to be it. 4 catches, $124, and 3 touchdowns. An average of 31.0 yards per catch. Beautiful. Anyone defensively stand out? Leonard Williams, 1.5 sacks. Anthony Jennings with a pretty big interception, but not big enough. Well, chat. I hate to say it, but that concludes our Madden Sims for Madden 26. Maybe, just maybe, we'll do something down the line, but you can't see the color of my walls. What did I just do? Oh, never mind. All right. You're welcome for having Super Bowl Sam. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great weekend, Super Bowl weekend. Enjoy the festivities. I think it's one of the greatest American weekends on the calendar. No Wheel of Pain tonight. I do owe you a couple, and we're working on cashing out all of our November rewards. Coming up this week, Monday, we'll have the POD cast. We'll be doing the defensive tier rankings. Midweek mailbag. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm just going to say this. We might. I'm not going to overpromise and underdeliver. We might have something extremely special for you next week. It's not confirmed yet, so I'm not willing to say anything. But hold on to your butts. Because we might have something big. And I'll leave it at that. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye. Oh, points. Oh, points. Points. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Sorry. Whew. Seahawks, right? They won by 8. Yeah, there you go. Seahawks. There you go. All right. I wanted to end on a cliffhanger. So